We are live from the fields at RFK. DC Bad Girls and Rebels. What a kick to start. Sorry about that. First and 20. Sun's facing this way. We're going to actually go to the Rebel side of the field. Rebels in the green camo, red numbers. Viewers of our other content might recognize a similar look to what Top Gun had many years ago in our hometown league. Similar uniform, camo, and that reddish pinkish collar actually. It's red at first, and now I see it's pink. DC Bad Girls in the white. Go over here on the sideline. That's going to be a... Well, no sack.
Okay.
I'm not sure she got out of that, but incomplete.
Hey, when she's coming at you, you got to roll out the ball.
Second game we just did 8 top division over there. Last game we were at, Gridiron Gang victorious over the Atlanta Storm. DC Bad Girls and the Rebels. Rebels and the camo.
What's the name of your? What are you live with?
Back in the jersey.
Is that what it's on Facebook?
Let's go over here.
Good line.
I want to get out of the way, but I want to go over here. Take a snap. Caught at the line. Still going though. No pull yet. Finally. Third down. They're getting past this side.
I requested you, but now I guess you gotta wait.
I don't know what's been going on. I noticed it wasn't doing it public, even though I have it on
just requested you.
It'll come in. You'll see it in the second half. I'll accept it since we're done this broadcast.
Yeah.
We had a technical issue for some of those wondering. The stream earlier was on friends only for a setting, although I've had it on public for the app. Trying to figure out there's a disconnect and why. Anybody who tries to watch and wants to send a request later on will have that, as well as every game on YouTube. We're going to be posting that later on as well. Throws left side. Oh, batted it complete.
Punt! Declare. All right, declare punt. Declare punt.
They will declare punt. They'll punt it. I switch this up to TBT afterwards. Turn coming. Great defense on the opening drive by the Bad Girls. They'll take the field. Second game we have for you. We got many more the rest of the way. We'll do a check-in on our schedule probably right after this one. See where we're heading to next. Rebels, as mentioned, they're in the camo. Bad Girls in the white. We're going to be on this side with the sun facing this way. It's going to be hard to get most shots facing that other side. Take the field in a moment. Pro Division here for 8.
Coming, run!
Middle, running. Pull down. We'll hit the field. Metro train going by right over us. One of many sights and sounds you'll hear today at RFK. motion. Right side keeper. And out of bounds. First down for the Bad Girls. Looks like they're going to spot the ball. I think about the 30. Try to get a different angle. Complete left side. Right down. Second down coming. We're going to switch coverage to Team Blunt Talk following this game to try to get more access. Having a disconnect with Facebook in the app at the moment, at least on terms of my personal page we usually use. Running it. Tight formation. I got 5 on the line. Try to get extra protection there. Big snap. Gonna throw it up. And out of the catch. Touchdown. Bad Girls. 6-0. And a field goal. Okay. First time we've seen the kicking game this weekend. On terms of actual kicks. Field goal kicks per se. And looks like a flag. So they're saying sideline warning because a lot of the sideline over there for Bad Girls is across that cone. Although I don't think they actually heard her say that because the train went by. Ball down, kick up, it's no good. 6-0. Had the length, just not the accuracy, but a great rush there by this Rebels team. It's 6-0. We're going to go back over to their sideline for this kickoff. We're over here at Field 1 at RFK. Down there you see Field 2 as well as the famous RFK Stadium, site of many championship games over the years. The facility here will be the site of several championships throughout this weekend. And what will be this great tournament, Lynn Lewis 15th Annual Breast Cancer Awareness Women's Flag Football event. 6-0. They're going to kick it off.
Madison, come up! Madison, come up!
No, she kicked hard.
Okay, never mind.
Right there. That's good. That's good. She's good, Kenny.
20 seconds, I'm hearing. There is a timer on the kickoffs, for those who wondered.
Back up, back up. This way,
Turn
this
coming.
way. This way. Get that block
A
hard.
bit of a bouncer. And a nice return here. Pulled right down.
You gotta go.
Back on the field we go. They'll take the field. We'll go back here behind this white line. 7 minutes left in the first half. Rush coming. Almost intercepted. She had 6 right there, too. That was easy money on that defensive side. The sound you're hearing, as mentioned in the background, is the train. The Metro runs regularly, so we'll be probably hearing that throughout the broadcast. Granted, I'm not very sure that the bad girl sideline heard the official earlier when she was trying to explain to them not to get past the 20. Train went by right as she was telling that. Takes it. Wide open across that middle. What a throw. What a catch. What a first down. First down in favor of the Rebels. Complete left side. Big gain. And there's a flag. 2 flags, actually. He threw his head right after. So illegal shift on the offense, unsportsmanlike on the defense. There was a hat thrown at the end of that penalty, and I guess words were exchanged.
Hey, we're going to have illegal shift on the offense. Then we're going to have a dead ball unsportsmanlike on defense. What is a dead ball? Okay, so we go back 5.
So technically it'll be a gain of 10 yards in favor of the Rebels. Because it's 5 for the shift and 10 for the unsportsmanlike. Seems like there was words said to the official and he was not happy with it. Go back behind the offense. 4 minutes to go. Very fast first half, actually. Unless we're playing quarters, and I'm not aware of that. I'm pretty sure it's halves. Low snap. 7 up. .43 or 3:33. Timeout is called. Very fast first half. This video is less than 15 minutes old. See the sights and sounds here at Field 1. Right by the Metro train. Beautiful forest scenery all around us. Take a look at the stadium fields down there. We're going to be moving around all weekend. Lynn Lewis, 15th annual event. Last year they were in Miami. Next year they'll be in Arizona. Partnering up with the Cardinals down there for that. 3:33.
Yeah, hey, timeout's up, coach. Timeout's up. Hey, timeout is up.
Timeout's up. We got to back up. Motion. Back around. Looks like they're going back to that left side. Trying to throw his defense off a little bit. We're trying to make some room. Through bad. Looks like might have been a little late, but it's a pick either way. And then this time it might be a pick six. We'll see. No. Hold right down. But frustration if you are this Rebels team. It's been a tough start to this game. Opening drive, 3 and out. Second drive, they allow a score. And then this time they're picked off just as they're going across midfield. Here we go. 3:45 or 2:45. 2:45. It was 3 seconds ago. 2:45 remaining in the half. Sack City. Nowhere to go. Timeout is called. Close to 2 minutes remaining in the half. Got to head it to this bad girls team, based out of DC, hometown for this squad. Right in their backyard for this game. First time we've actually been in DC for a tournament, or any sort of event. Typically we go to Capitol Classic. That's down at Fort Washington, however, just about 15-20 minutes down the road at Tucker Field. But in terms of being in the nation's capital, this is our first time live for an event here in Washington, D.C. Second time out here. It was a great concert I went to many years ago at RFK. Glad to be back here again. And checking out these new fields that I never even knew they had until recently. I'm amazed by this facility. You got to give it to the left side. You got to give it to this bad girls team too. But right now, Rebels are stepping up. 2-minute warning, minute 55 to go. After this, we'll see where our next game is. We're going to switch platform on terms of channel. We've been on Joey Blaze, and we usually broadcast on Joey Blaze, but there's a bit of a disconnect with Facebook and the app. It's not making it public, so we're going to go to Team Blunt Talk, that page, the TBT Facebook page. Scarcely used, but it's here for today. I might even switch to YouTube. Let's see. Fourth down. $149. $149. Undeclared.
Hey, timeout's up, ladies. Timeout's up.
Hey, line up in the slot. I'm gonna get it, okay? Yeah. Matter of fact, hey, just to fake that front. All right. Stop it. Stop it.
Left side, incomplete.
Hands up, oh, let's go!
Hey, y'all at the half field mark. Let's get it.
How much?
Hey!
145.
145. We got 3 on that left side. I hear timeout, and then it's to be timeout.
Hey, timeout defense.
Great use of it. They saw that there was a bit of a predicament there, and they call time, 145. Minute 45 to go. Here in the first half, Rebels and the KMO.
Hey, timeout is up.
Timeout's up. Timeout's up, but they're still talking over there, and a few of their players just got to the huddle.
Hey, that's the play clock.
I said, I don't think the Rebels were fully ready, but you only get a certain amount of time, and they've used all that time. Trips again on that side. Trips on this side. One player in the middle there. 2 rushers going to be coming, and they're both away from the center. Center's going to go out for a pass, and it's a quick slant, incomplete. Great play call. Managed to get the ball in a place where the catch would have gotten yards, and away from that pass rush that was coming. But instead, they're not going to go very far. Complete middle. Hold right down. Under 2. .130 and running. High snap. Middle incomplete. 115.
Second down.
Right. Good catch along the sideline. Cutting inside. Look at this play. That's going to be a touchdown. Rebels. Six. They managed to find space in that secondary, and they make the bad girls pay. Extra point pending. Man, that is big before halftime, because that could have been worse for the Rebels had they not stopped the bad girls. First right side incomplete. .55 seconds. We switch the channels following this game. I'm going to try to get something that actually is going to work on the screen. Live is up, it's just the setting for privacy does not change regardless of if I set it up here or not. So we're going to try to fix that. Once we get towards the next game, we don't want to cut away too soon. Let's go over here actually. Try to see where this kickoff was. Turn coming. Wow, that got me. Great defense. Great special teams, I should be saying. But a great defensive move, pulling the flags. 41 seconds left. We haven't coverage all weekend here on TBT. Part of Champions Month. We'll be every weekend crowning a champion almost the rest of the way until Capital Classic weekend, about a month from now. We're going to end down here in DC as we start here. Complete middle. Part of a road tour that's to include Baltimore, Greencastle, DC. Maybe another place too. I got somewhere else in mind I might want to head up in the next month. We'll see where we end up at. You never know. 20 seconds, clock running though. They gotta hurry. And they're not gonna get a chance. The Rebels are trying to call time and they're finally granted that time. They must have seen something that we weren't seeing, because the bad girls, I don't think, really had anything in mind. But I think the Rebels saw a potential mismatch or saw something they didn't like in that secondary. Either way, they call timeout, and if anything, I think that helps out the bad girls, because I don't think they had a direct idea of what they wanted to do aside from just getting the ball out. But obviously, you have to think that the head coach of the Rebels over there on the other side saw something in his secondary that he did not like.
Hey.
11 seconds is now the time left in the half. For those wondering, we're going to be switching to TBT after this one just to get more access. I'll post a page and everything else, and right after this game is finished. A lot of it's because of just the disconnect with Facebook and the app, which is allowing our videos to stay friends only for some reason, even if I change it. So we'll give it a shot. Bad girls. Not a lot of time here, but you don't want to make a mistake. Just something safe, if anything. Ooh. And an interception is not safe. That is not safe. And I think the Rebels have a shot here before half. Let's see. Are they going to give them time? I can't hear the official. No, they're going to call halftime, so that kills just enough clock. And at halftime, we're deadlocked at 6. Right back. Half underway. Kickoff coming. Beautiful return. Back on the field is the DC Bad Girls. See if they can get something going. The sun is actually starting to face this direction, so we're going to go sideline for them. Yeah, the sun's starting to face us directly. It'll be all over the place all weekend. You know how it follows us like the sun in the Mario game. All right.
Hey, you got one in the back.
Slide. That's 1-on-1.
Running the ball. Great defense. That is great defense.
Good job,
We're going to stay on the sideline.
Good job, Heath.
Beautiful facility here at RFK. 4 years old, we learned at half, built in 2018. It wasn't here when I was here in 2015 for the 4th of July concert we attended at RFK Stadium across the street. Great festival, great event that was that day. Weather a lot better today than it was then. That was a rain shower all day. Today we got sunny skies and a nice breeze. Run to that right side, nowhere to go.
Good defense, good defense.
Great defense.
Hey, good job, back half. Good job, back half. Hey.
Let me tell you, I do something.
Apply more pressure. They don't feel you yet. Let's go, G. Keep out that nigga. They don't feel you yet.
That's you, Bree.
Give me another one, Kiwi. I said, stop it, Bree.
Swing,
Watch
swing.
that out.
Takes a snap. Fires. Incomplete.
Good defense.
Hit that shit.
Hey, hey.
Punt return coming.
Come return. Caitlin, where you at? Declare.
They will declare, so there is
Declare punt.
should be no rush by rule.
Scoot up.
Kiwi. Never mind.
Hey, it's gonna be short. It's gonna be short. Roll with the wind.
They're going to take time. Nice kick. That's a good decision. You want to take as much time as you can to try to angle it. Try to get the most out of it. And a great return by the Rebels. They'll set up here. First down.
Good job, Matt. Single back.
And now they got some momentum here in the second half.
Go, y'all. Hey, let's go, quarterback. Hey,
First down, ladies. First down.
Swim.
It's 9. Ready, game.
Pistol. Pitch back to that right side. Got to turn up. Trying to get to the corner. And a great toss play to try to keep this defense on its heels and to try and get some yards. Talked about it earlier in a run game. Very underrated in flag football. I feel like I'm back in my hometown with all these trains going by. I need those who know me might get that. Metro stays busy. Takes a snap. Oh my! What a catch! What a throw! What a touchdown! What a Rebels! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 12-6. Conversion coming. So they're going to be there from the 2, so it should be 1 point conversion to try to make it 13-6 in favor of the Rebels. Game offense. Not what you need on a conversion. First time this event has been held in Washington, D.C. As mentioned last year, they were in Miami. Traditionally, they've been in New Orleans, Atlanta. Next year, they're going to Arizona, however, with Sun Devil State. They'll be there next year for that event, the 16th annual Lynn Lewis Flag Football Tournament. Motion. Middle, that's an interception, and that can't be returned. They got a convoy. Room to run. Just needs a few more blocks. Still going. Laterals and everything. Kick off, dead ball, 12-6. Some excitement there for a moment. Could have been big for the bad girls, because that would have put them in a position where a touchdown without an extra point would give them the lead. But they get to stop at the conversion after not stopping them on the touchdown drive. And it'll be a kick off coming. And technically, right, yep, they'll be down here. Take a look at some of the facilities. Mentioned the Metro always going by. We've seen it, we've heard it, we know it by now. Kids on the playground. If you want to come by tomorrow, bring out the kids to watch some flag football action. There's a playground for them if they're not looking to play. So we look over, try to make sure they're not starting up. Hope this event this weekend inspires a lot of little girls to come out here and take part in flag football, similar to how it was for me growing up when my dad played many years ago. Hope to inspire new players and the younger kids coming out today to check it out. I'll be a gentleman to help him out. (9:30). It all began for me on the playground 25 years ago this fall. As a kid growing up in the old 9-man. Happy to see kids out here today watching women's flag football. Hoping that a girl gets inspired the same way myself and T. Spence, say the wrong word, inspired to come out and create TVT and be part of the flag game.
Madison, that's you!
Oh, that was her for 6. Both had a chance for the ball, though. They both had a shot at the ball. Threw one hand and then threw another. And to the ground, and both sidelines held their breath.
They doing the same shit.
Hey, Stick! Let's go!
Tip, that's you, Tip. Same thing, Tip.
Take the snap.
Same thing, Madison.
Just lead across the middle. Pulled right down. Third down coming.
Third down. Third down, let's go.
Try to be mindful of the sun on this side.
Hey, they gotta get here.
Right here.
Once they cross midfield, we get back on the field.
Hey, they gotta
First
get
down
here.
right here, y'all.
Got to get to this cone right here.
Hey, Stick, go for the way, Stick.
Get the flag, get the flag.
Hey,
Come on, ladies.
Watch the release right here next to the center. Bro, watch the release. Release.
Right now, slant.
Get here.
Rush gun, Sac City. Nowhere to go. And the momentum has shifted in favor of the Rebels. And you hear this sideline erupt. They're feeling it.
Punt return. No, Bree wants to come out. Caitlin, go in there. Take Bree.
I'm ready to see you run. Jack!
Patch.
Jack!
You and Caitlin in the back. Wait, I need one more. I need one. I need one.
Kickoff coming, or punt coming, I should say. And that's not what you need if you're the bad girls right now. You don't want to give this Rebels team the ball with this little clock left.
Maddie, don't forget this pitch. Don't forget this pitch, Maddie.
Say her name's Maddie. She's coming right towards us. Back on the field. Well, she's had a hell of a game out there. First down for the Rebels. Conventional wisdom is kill some clock. 6 minutes. Only killed about a few on that last drive, did the bad girls. And if you're the Rebels here, the clock is your friend. You want points ideally for pool play reasons. But you also want to win this game too. You can't afford to make a mistake, as they're going to be over there talking. They got 10 seconds. I don't think the Rebels realized that there was no timeout. Now they're going to have to call one. Had to be some sort of confusion because they were in a huddle over there as if they were in timeout. They never called any. The official was trying to tell them that there was only 10 seconds left on the play clock. 5:40 in the game clock. So we'll go back here. .40, first down. Middle, incomplete. Looks like the blockers were the only ones in the vicinity there. Or at least there was some kind of miscommunication on who was blocking, who was catching. Looks like there was 2 to 3 blockers on that play alone, but there was no receiver to catch it. And you're hearing the miscommunication. They just talked about it. The play call was definitely a middle screen, but there was only blockers there and no receiver. And technically, there is no way to know the difference unless you are to say, unless they are to just block ahead, which they were already in position to block it. You could tell that it was that case, and that there was supposed to be someone behind there. But a miscommunication, and it hurts the Rebels. Left side. Oh, that's well, they get it right off. Pulled down. .435. .435. Many more games to come this weekend. Let's see what our next one is. Right as soon as we finish this one up, I'm going to take a seat and look at it and see what's there. Timeout's over. We'll be switching platforms after this one / channels. Just trying to improve the broadcast to get more access to viewers. We've had some issues where it doesn't change the privacy settings. Third down, 135. Motion. Gotta get something going here. Oh, middle. Beautiful. Just what they needed. Now let's see what they're going to say. 4th down. Not get across that line. Down. We'll see what they do here. Honestly, I'd go for it. Why not? I've been in that coaching chair before. My instinct is to go for it. Timeout. Right. is some positives and there's some negatives. They got 8 yards to go. They get the first down and kill as much clock as they need to. But if they don't get it, their defense has played well enough that I would trust them against this bad girls offense right now. But they're going to go punt. All right. And it is a declared punt, which for the record, a declared punt indicates that there will be no rush by the opposing special teams. We'll go back here. Thought maybe they were going to set up at the line, so we went to the line cam itself.
Wait.
Instead, we will just come over here and get ready for this punt play. Punt coming. Ball's going to be rolling over there. Moving all around. They want a flag on that side. But I do not believe it's coming out. Three and running for the bad girls. Two and a half to go. Yeah, complete.
No big plays, Stevie.
Mickey.
Let's go, let's go. Just hold him. It's running. Just hold him.
Arnold, 220.
Keep going.
2:20 to go in this game. 2-minute warning officially just hit.
Let's go.
2 minutes to go, and a stop here for the Rebels could seal it.
Bro, watch that release. Watch the run. The quick, the short snap.
Go get it.
Caught! Pulled right down. Great play across the middle. Great defense there to get that pull. Had she missed that pull, it would have been worse.
Down to one.
But that's great discipline after allowing the reception to get the pull down.
Too much time. She had too much time.
Timeout.
Timeout, bad girls.
Both teams got one.
One timeout remaining on both sides. 12-6 here in the second half. For those just tuning in, bad girls in the white, Rebels in the camo. Day 2, technically speaking. There was games yesterday evening here at the 2022 Lynn Lewis Foundation Women's Flag Football Tournament, Breast Cancer Awareness. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We've commemorated it with a different logo for this month. More than flag football is this weekend. You'll see that as a recurring theme over the course of the next month. As we kick off Champions Month officially tomorrow with the crowning of champions in this event. Intercepted. Great play. Still one timeout left though for each side. But the Rebels can run it out. They're going to call it. Yes, indeed. Rebels victorious in this one over the DC Bad Girls. The final 12-6. I'm Joey Blaze. We'll be back for more.